Outside Williams. Duran. They set the pick. Inside. The shot's good from Rogers.
It takes a lot of skill and agility to lay it in with the defense right on you. That's a terrific finish.
Outside Williams. Six on the shot clock. That's tipped. And around the break. Pass to Rogers. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
Duran defended by Washington. And that one's good. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I caught up with Coach Tyrone Corbin. This is a team that loves to run, and he wants to see them do what they love. Fast break basketball should be on the menu today, guys. We'll enjoy watching it.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Duran defended by Washington. Duran nails the baby hook. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. To the inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside Williams. 0. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
The pass to Washington. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
Both free throws good from Washington. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside Williams. Six to shoot. Rogers pulls it in. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Number 12. He's guarded by Williams. Excellent D there from Williams.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
0. Tries again, and he lays it up and in.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
No good on the second free throw. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Pass to Williams. Right side, Williams. Number 24. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, the defender draped all over it.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
And the second free throw, good. To the middle, Washington. And he goes in for the top.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
It from their comfort zone so far. In this one, 57% from the field. Stolen. One-on-one here. Number 12. Rebound by Williams. Gone 1 of 3 on the night. Shoots the 3. Leaps for it. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Get through.
Number 24, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
Man, he is an absolute force when he gets near the hoop.
It from their comfort zone so far. In this one, 57% from the field. Hit his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. Brown is checked in for Williams. Shot from 16. And yes, sir, that one drops. Rodgers has got 6.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Stripped away. One-on-one fast break. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He has 5.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Zero. It's blocked. Master Rodgers. Wide open look. It's hauled in by Brown.
Oh, easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Left side, Brown. No good on his first attempt of the game.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
Steps back and fires. Tries to save it. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .143 left to play in the first. Number 22. And the 3 ball is good.
They got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yep, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
Brown with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. It's Brown on the wing. Gets an open look and hits. Gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Outside, Taylor. Fires from 14. It's hauled in by Brown.
They got a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. You wonder how much that'll play going forward.
Oh, I like the way they've set the tone. You know, they're going to have to continue to work at it, but rebounds will be key in this game, no question about it.
52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Left side, Brown. Oh, that's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. There's 37 seconds left here in the opening quarter. No good from the wing. Gotten 8 of the 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Number 5, He's covered by Brown. Number 12. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Back to Brown. Number 10. The three-pointer is right on target. And the home team has possession. And that does it for the first quarter. The home team leading by 6. And we'll get the second. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lane. Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
So it's the visitors now. They trail by 6. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Gentlemen, Jamal Crawford will turn 34 this season. One of the quickest players in the league. He said, I'd be the first to tell you if I had lost a step. And the truth is, I have not. I didn't get my normal minutes my first couple of years in the league. When I was younger, I was mad about it, but I think it saved my body. It's funny how it has all come together. I feel like I'm hitting my prime. Guys, he's been playing some of his best basketball over the last few seasons.
He always wants to take the big shots, Doris. It's just who he is.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Williams is checked in for Brown. Both shots good from the stripe. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. Outside Williams. Number 10, defended by Taylor. It's blocked. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Taken away by Williams. And here they come. Blocked. Number 10. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Taylor attacking. Backing in. Number 5. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Number 1. The offensive rebound. The shot from the low post is good. 7 points in the game.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Taylor attacking. Plenty of space. No good. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And that call gets an instant reaction from the fans.
Well, that's a whistle that did not go over very well.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. He's got 5. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter.
A tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, number one.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And so here's the home team. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Washington. The leaner inside. No good.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
Number 3, defended by Taylor. Outside Williams. Duran. It's rebounded by Washington. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Taylor passes to Washington. Gets it to go from 8 feet. 6 points for him. Thing is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. He feeds it to Williams. Shot clock at 5. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And the first one goes. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. The 3. Gets it to go. He's got 11.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
On the wing, Williams. And that one's on target from the wing. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Outside, Taylor. Number 5. No good off the front iron.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
Number 22. Number 5. Offline from the top of the key.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Duran. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Number 5. Gets the three-point before.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
He dishes it to Williams. Lock at 6. The 17-footer. Misses off the left iron.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Taylor passes to Washington. Backing down. Number 12. Misses the wing Jared.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Number 1, defended by Taylor. Number 1, and it's blocked by Washington. The 17-footer. Shot is off.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Launches it. Cannot hit.
Well, it happens. He's wide open, but just couldn't get it to go.
from outside the arc. Shot is no good.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Number 24. Missed inside. 2-for-1 chance here.
Yeah, let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Another shot from outside. They're not attacking. I mean, going in and seeking contact like they did in the first one, I'm not seeing that.
Well, you can't play the score. I mean, you've got to play the game, and I think they've got to continue to attack. You're right, Clark. Got to mix it up a little bit.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least. He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Williams kicks to Brown. To end the drought, and the shot is good. Brown's got 5 points so far. Lets it go with the 3. No good. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And a tight game here as we end the first half. The home team, they lead by 1. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Rosa. No good from 18. Being 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. And Williams, here we go. For the lead, gets it to go. 7 points in the game.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Number 12. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
0. That's short off the rim.
Would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high eyebrows from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench, too.
And blocked. But they'll get another chance. Number 1. Nice open look, but it's no good.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Shooting for Utah, 0. At the line for
The first free throw is good.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often, that's the case for this team.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. There's the triple. No luck.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
Number 12. And he bangs it home with 1 hand.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
And there's the rejection. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Rogers. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Shot clock at 6. To end the run. It's rebounded by Washington.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
0. From outside, off the mark.
They're losing their composure a little bit here on the bad end of a run.
Yeah, they are, and they need to come up with a rally-wrecking play here to stop this run.
Good on the shot.
Starting to really play well here and trying to pull away.
Yeah, and they're doing it effectively, Steve. I mean, they're on all cylinders right now, clicking beautifully.
Well, he's got to be disappointed with his team's play over the course of this run. And, thus the timeout. You got to talk things over, try to get back into the game.
Something has to change for them as they haven't looked good at all during this run, so a timeout is appropriate here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Home team on D. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Duran. Backing down. Tries to snap the cold streak. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. So he gets them both. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And the pass to Washington. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Zero. That misses off the backboard.
Well, it looks like it's in his head right now. He looks tight. He's not producing, and his team's struggling as well.
Number 12. And it's off from three-point range. On 1 of 4 and three-point shots here in the third. On the wing, Williams. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. They set the pick. 0. Shoots from the block, and he drops that one in. 9 points in the game so far. Being just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Number 1, and it's blocked by Rogers. Number 1, and his offensive struggles continue.
Not a bad look at the hoop, just couldn't get it to bounce in for him.
Number 12, he's guarded by Williams. Comes up empty from 8 feet.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
0. Offline with his 3.
And I'll tell you what, this has been one ugly quarter for him.
And it keeps getting uglier. I mean, his touch has basically gone AWOL.
Here's the 3. Can't get it to go.
It's a clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Duran guarded by Rogers. 0. And the rejection by Rogers. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Four on the clock. Williams attacking. Can't get it to go.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
So, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
A minute 42 left to play here in the third. Duran back to Williams. Jacks up a three. They get the rebound. And the rebound paying off as they pick up two on the second chance bucket right there. And the home team has possession. Tipped. Number 12. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. He's got 22.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
There's the pick. Duran. Rogers pulls it in. Rogers has got his third rebound tonight. Down low. And here's the fast break. Number 10 hits the jumper. He's got 10.
With a much bigger man guarding him, that's not an easy shot to get off. Never mind to knock down. Terrific basket.
Pass to Rogers from beyond the arc, and that is good. Rogers has got 11 points.
Well, you got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Rogers pulls it in. Rogers has got his fourth rebound in this one. Outside Williams. Number 10, rejected by Rogers. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The home team. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Being a low 30% mark from the field. Number 3 misses the layup. Gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Rosa, and that one hits back iron.
Well, that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
0. On the wing, Brown. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
At 48% from the floor. Looking good. Passes to Washington. Rosa. He passes to Washington. Number 22. No good from outside.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
Pass to Washington. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Brown outside. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Number 3. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Zero. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. Now the pass to Washington. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for two. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Back to Brown. Banked in off the glass.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Boy, I'd like to know how many of their attempts have come from inside 5 feet. It seems like everything is right at the rim.
To the paint.
Huge play.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Kicks it to Brown. Takes a three. No luck.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's the screen. 0. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Down low. Here's Washington. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
Both good from the line that time. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Dishes it to Brown. 0. Second chance shot. And it's Brown missing. Gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Had the space there, but it's offline. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen thus far, I wouldn't hold my breath.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Number 12. He's covered by Brown. Here's Washington, and it's blocked by Brown. They get it back. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Number 1 gets it to go from 8 feet.
I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
To the inside. 0. Misses from close range.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, and as many times as you see it, Clark, you never like to see a player have to come out of the game with an injury.
Especially when it's your own teammate. But the other guys just have to step up in the meantime to make up for his absence. Next guy up is what we say.
Gets it to go.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
The kick out to Brown. But they get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 0. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Pass to Rogers. Expanding his range. The shot is off. Gone ice cold from three-point land. 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Number 1, guarded by Rogers. Number 1 uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
Number 22. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Williams, he's checked in for Brown.
He's been aggressive looking for a shot, but without much success. It might be time for him to take the step back and look to help the team in other ways.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Jeff Hornacek as he addressed his team. He told them, no holding back. I want 100% effort out there. If you can't give it, ask for a sub. No time to rest now. Let's get after it. Kevin, he wants everything they've got.
Looky here. How about that one? That play. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook for future reference.
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him.
He sure did. And how about the touch on the finish, too? That was really nicely done.
The shot, no good.
You can see the struggles that he's had from the field are really starting to get to him.
Passes it to Washington. Off target. That was a little heat check. In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. That's good. And the home team has possession. Backs in. Fade away. That's good.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Been just 31% in the game. And 1:01 left here in the fourth quarter. 0. They get it again. For the 3. No good.
You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big man on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the board.
Pass to Rogers. From deep. Can't get it to go.
Now, the defense backs off a little bit because he does not shoot the ball well from the three-point line. No, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest seemed easy.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer. Here's Washington. Makes it off the glass.
They certainly haven't let these fans down tonight. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
It has been. I mean, the atmosphere has been great, and no doubt that helped with the winning effort.
The feed now to Williams. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Set it up! Set it up!
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
And so they get the victory here at home. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA on 2K Sports.